Apparently Resident Evil 4 is the next in line for the remake treatment. Did they forget about Code Veronica? And Animal Crossing is banned in China. If you want to win this pink coral Nintendo Switch Lite, stick around at the end of the video to find out how. It's like my hat, see? According to VGC, they got this from multiple development sources. Resident Evil 4 is currently, a remake is currently in development. Full production, full steam ahead, let's go, let's do this. We got a Resident Evil 4 remake on the way, according to VGC. Which, I mean, it's not surprising, right? They did Resident Evil 2 remake, boom, gangbusters, huge numbers, big numbers. Wow, it did amazing, everyone loved it. Game of the Year awards, all kinds of stuff. And like, shit, we already made the damn game. All we had to do is remake it. And then, guess what? Resident Evil 3, haha, we got a remake for that too. They said they were making that like at the same time they were making the Resident Evil 2 remake. That's how it came out so fast afterwards. Which I don't know if I believe that, but anyways. So it makes sense that they would do Resident Evil 4, right? It's the next game in the series. Wrong, Capcom, what happened? Why would you skip Code Veronica, right? I never got to play Code Veronica when I was younger, so this would be great for me. It's like, oh, wow, I can finally play it, but then I can play it the ultimate way, right? The way that they intended, I guess, kind of. You know, people, they like remake movies like, we really wanted to do this, but we had limitations back then. Anyways, I just want to play Code Veronica, all right? Please, can we do that? But they're skipping over that to Resident Evil 4 for whatever reason. Code Veronica is more along the lines of a traditional Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4 like really just switched it up a lot. It's way more of an action game than a horror game. And I'm like, but it's scary. I was scared of the trolls, Shane. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Code Veronica is more classic Resident Evil than Resident Evil 4 is. But Resident Evil 4 is a turning point for the series. Look at 5 and 6. And then 7 went back to the original form, and then they said, you know what, let's remake 2, and then they restarted over again. But there was also rumors of a Resident Evil 8, apparently, as well, which I didn't really look into that well. Just, oh, we're getting Resident Evil 8. Obviously, was that a surprise? And was like, wait a minute, they're gonna make another game in a successful franchise? Why? What is wrong with you? But anyways, Resident Evil 4 came out originally in 2005, and Shinji Mikami was the original director. He was apparently asked to direct the Resident Evil 4 remake, but he declined, but he gave him his blessing and gave him, I guess, some informal advice. I don't know what that means. He was like, well, it's not formal advice, it's informal. Like, he's like, I wasn't wearing a suit, I was wearing a t-shirt and jeans when I said it. Informal, okay? I don't know what informal advice means. Like, Leon's kind of a chill guy. He's a chill guy. Just remember that when you make the game. He's chill. I don't know what, like, seriously, what does the fuck is informal advice mean? Someone tell me. But yeah, he's not, I don't know who's leading this project, but he said, you know what, you guys got it, take care of it, it's gonna be all right. So that's good. It originally came out on the GameCube, and then later the PlayStation, and funny enough, I think Shinji Mikami, don't quote me on this, I think Shinji Mikami said if it ever came out on anything besides GameCube, he would cut his own head off, and then it came out on PlayStation. So there you go, because it was originally supposed to be a GameCube exclusive. It's supposed to be, but then they let it loose. They just let it loose on the world, which is a good thing. More people need to play it, but then after that, it's been ported to every single console in existence. Every single console now, I swear to God, has Resident Evil 4 in some way, shape, or form. It has made Capcom so much money and is regarded as one of the best games of all time across the board. It really is a fucking good game. Just not a classic Resident Evil game, but it's a really, really good game. And I love it to bits. We all know, like, what are you buying? What are you selling? You got your memes out the ass. It's great. It's fun. It's just awesome. The game's awesome. It's got Salazar. It's just fun times. Really, I'm excited to play a remake of it. Just a little disappointed that they skipped over Code Veronica. I don't know why. It's the next. That came out in 2000. That came, and it takes place months after Resident Evil 2 and 3. Like, everything says, like, do the Code Veronica remake, and then do Resident Evil 4. But they're like, nope, we're chasing that big check player, because they know Resident Evil 4 is probably the most beloved Resident Evil majorly, like by most people. Obviously Resident Evil 2 is heralded as like the pinnacle of Resident Evil, as what it should be, but it's neither here nor there. We're not going to get into details of I like this style of Resident Evil, I like that. We're not doing that today, okay? Maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I'm excited about it. A little disappointed that they didn't remake Code Veronica. It's neat that Shinji Mikami, he's like, you guys got this. I think Capcom does have it. Apparently Capcom Osaka and another outside team are working on it. They're gonna put a lot of work into this because, like I said, Resident Evil 4 is like their fucking baby. They've ported it everywhere out the ass because it makes them so much money. They're gonna make sure this remake is fantastic. I saw some people like, oh no, but imagine if like Leon moves wrong. The levels are made for how he moves. I'm like, chill out. You don't think they're gonna take that into consideration? Like, oh my God, the game's unplayable. We didn't test it. Oops. What? I don't know. Anyways, just look forward to a Resident Evil 4 remake because it's coming and it's gonna be grand. And Animal Crossing is now banned in China. Animal Crossing New Horizons, I believe. Not every Animal Crossing, just Animal Crossing New Horizons, I think. But apparently it's banned. No one knows for sure why it's banned. It's not officially available in China, all right? Nintendo was getting ready to release it in China. They were actually gonna make Switch for it and everything, because China Switches have like this weird region thing where the Chinese games, like you can only play them in China, etc. It's like a weird region coding thing with Chinese Switches, and the Chinese Switch market's really weird over there. It's mostly made up of imported Switches from outside of China, not actual Chinese Switches, because Chinese Switches only have 3 games available for them, like New Super Mario Bros., I think maybe Breath of the Wild, and like something else or something. Like, it's not very much stuff at all available on the Chinese Switch. I don't know what's going on there, who dropped the ball, but they are banning Animal Crossing New Horizons, the imported versions at least, because this is what everyone thinks online, because of people promoting the like free Hong Kong Revolution Now thing, the Hong Kong people fighting for democracy, which is a noble cause. They want democracy in their country. They don't want to be shoved around like little dingleberries anymore, all right? They don't want their social credit system. They don't want all this gobbledygook holding them down. Chinese government's really strict, we know that, and if you're like, no, brother, comrade, China is the best, all right? We need some more communism in our daily lives to just, you know, dictate everything we do. We don't want to have the opportunity to be successful, we put hard work in. We want to be told where to go, when to go, and how to do things, all right? Sorry, got political. I need to stop. You know what? But anyways, they don't like, obviously the Chinese government doesn't like anybody speaking out against, you know, their regime, all right? They go, no, you better listen, you better be quiet, and you better do what we say. So they said, you know, more Animal Crossing for y'all, because you're putting all these messages out and people are gonna see it and they're gonna think, oh man, China needs democracy and we can't be having that. So they said, get it out of here. Tom Nook, you're banned. Isabelle, you're banned. Get the hell out of here. You thought you were having fun catching fish? Not anymore, buddy. You ruined that with your t-shirt. It was mostly artwork, actually, that I saw doing it. But I think Nintendo still has plans to officially bring the game to China. So I don't know if it's gonna be like heavily censored, like you're not gonna be able to do certain things, or maybe they're just gonna remove the customization aspect altogether. Like, you cannot customize anything. I don't know how they would do that. They have to go into the code of the game, and like, it's gonna be clearly missing something, right? Like, so some NPC is gonna be like, you know, you can make your own shirts, and then you're just like, wait, what? No, you can't. Like, wait, what are you talking about? People that had no idea about this. I don't know how they're gonna handle it, but I think they still have plans to bring it out there. But any other version aside from an officially sanctioned Chinese version is banned. You don't even try to get in there. You're going to jail forever, baby. But anyway, salute to you, China. You're doing God's work, holding the people down. I like it. But if you want to win this pink Nintendo Switch Lite, all you gotta do is like the video, leave a comment, be subscribed, and I will be picking a random comment from a random video uploaded in the month of April at the end of the month on the 30th. So get those comments in. If you comment on every single video uploaded to the channel in April, then that means you have more chances to win, obviously, because like I said, I'm picking a random comment. It doesn't matter what you say in the comment. You could call me a human scumbag, and if that's what the random comment generator picks, then boom, that's what we're picking, and you win, baby. So get those comments in and maybe you'll win a Switch. They're really expensive right now, so good luck to ya. If you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fugamecrue. For as low as $1 a month, you can really help out the channel a lot by supporting us. And we also have a join button down below, which is kind of like Patreon, but you get like emotes and stickers and stuff for the channel. Or not emotes and stickers, emotes and badges, sorry, for the channel to use on live streams and stuff like that. So that's a fun way to support and show off your support officially. But yeah, links to all that stuff in the description below. My personal channel is down there. Cameron's personal channel is down there as well. Go check all that stuff out, and I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Oh, Billie Jean, love a girl.
Michael Jackson.